Welcome back to the Big Combo, ladies and gentlemen. I am your co-host, Handsome Morgan. I am joined by your hosts, Matt Daddy Lockwood, and our producers, the Horny Boys. Oh, you got to complain? I thought that one was pretty good. I gave you everything you wanted.
I mean, if I'm the co-host, then just go, and I'll co-host when I need to.
No,
jump
you're the
in.
host. I'm the co-host.
You didn't say that.
That's literally what I said.
Oh, sorry. I was doing some business.
Fucking dickhead.
I just assumed you said co-host, so I checked out.
I said the exact perfect way you could want it.
Oh. Yes, you are correct.
Yeah.
My
Co-host,
co-host.
host.
Me as the host. My little guy here. The vexed man.
He looks, that's how I looked this morning at about 6 a.m.
Yeah, big diaper.
Yeah. Well, I made it to the
diaper
toilet.
today.
I made it to the toilet.
Surprised Abby didn't pull him out.
We were close. It's almost it's
Morgan's
that
been
season.
shitting all morning.
Yeah. I went to Korean barbecue yesterday. Got completely dominated by the waitress. She kept telling me that I wasn't cooking the food long enough. And now I have diarrhea.
It was this like 80-year-old Asian woman. I don't know how old Asians are actually, but she was older. And every time Morgan would start to pull meat off the thing, she'd yell at him and swat his hand away.
Yeah. She was like legit, like, no, it's not done yet. And I was like, all right.
She would pop up out of nowhere too. We'd be like, all right, we're in the clear, and he'd reach in with the tongs, and she'd fucking come in.
Yeah. I'm not going to say she was like a ninja, but it was very ninja-like.
Yeah.
It's cat-like.
She's definitely got ninja blood somewhere in her family.
For sure. Somewhere deep down
And
there.
that's not racist. That's just based on her actions.
Yeah, no, she
and
was.
her eyes.
She was so stealth.
Yeah, it was good.
It's a great meal.
I love Korean
Until
barbecue.
this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody else got sick, though.
I know, which makes me think that she did something to me.
Yeah.
Like put something in my Coke Zero or something. I don't know.
Maybe your confidence is what was holding your gut together, and then she shattered
That's
that.
a good point.
And you just shit your fucking brains out.
It's been a rough morning. I did not like it.
I was late just because I slept in.
It's good. Sometimes you need to.
I feel like my eyes are still.
You should get like 5 days a year with like your job where it's okay to sleep in.
I think most people have 2 days a week off, so that wouldn't be hard.
No, but it doesn't count to my off time because I need those days off. There's just bro, I'll be there in like a little bit. I need to catch up on some.
You know when I decided I didn't want to work anymore
When?
is during high school and then college. I worked at a factory.
Yeah.
And I was the only one in my department, and I would stay late, like hours. Like sometimes I would work 12-hour shifts because we were so busy.
Yeah.
And then I'd show up to work 1 minute late. I'd clock in 1 minute late, and they'd write me up.
Insane.
I'm like, fuck you guys.
Yeah.
They'd get me in trouble, and I'm like, I'm staying like 6 extra hours a day for you.
They
guys.
pay you overtime though, right?
Yeah.
All right.
And
Just
then when I decided to move to LA, my last day was going to be on our Christmas party, and they always did this sick ass Christmas party where they'd like give big prizes away, and we'd all go out to eat, but we get be on the clock and get paid for it. So I'm like, that's my last day. I'll say goodbye to everybody. The day before the Christmas party, they brought me in the office, and they're like, we're actually going to let you go today so you can have tomorrow off. I'm like, what do you need tomorrow off? It's the Christmas party.
Yeah.
Fuck those people.
What company was it? Shout them out.
Fabritech.
Okay.
We did, I used a big laser, and I would cut out little cats out of fabric and then send them to embroidery, and they'd sew them onto a sweatshirt for Walmart.
Nice.
Yeah. One of our shirts made it to a Super Bowl commercial.
Really?
Yeah, so.
Good stuff. Might have been the one you cut out.
Yeah, probably. It was fun to get. I would take sweatshirts sometimes when nobody was looking.
Yeah.
And it's fun to wear like old women sweatshirts because it'd be like cats chasing birds on.
Yeah,
a
yeah.
shirt
I guess
or
it was funny.
like a birdhouse with a little cardinal on it.
It's kind of funny how you start off as like a little kid and you wear that type of shit, and then you just become like 70. It's like, oh yeah, actually, I want the cat and bird house shirt again.
I actually am used to this.
Yeah.
But yeah, fuck Fabritech. Fuck jobs. Hey, if you have a job, quit.
Or do what you gotta do to provide for your family.
Or if you don't have a family,
If
quit.
you have a family, quit.
Yeah.
But
And if you do have a family, also quit. You're gonna die soon anyway.
you're not gonna die.
Don't spend your life working. They've tricked us into doing this, and we don't
They
need
have.
to do it. That's what I do. I don't have a job, and I go, Dad, you have a job. Send me some money. Daddy, send me some money.
Done trying to make it on your own.
Man, I was also thinking about how, like, my mom was such a good person. She was a fucking Christian school special ed teacher.
Yeah.
But, like, if you have kids, don't be a good person. Make money.
As a
I don't get to live off your good person.
as a child of a special ed teacher too, yeah, see what you're saying? Yeah.
It's like, just be rich, and then I can also be rich. Why do you have to go help kids, and then I have to fucking get a job?
Difference is my mom had 1, not 4.
7.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, so our money stretched a lot further than yours.
No, even when she died, the life, not
7
life
ways?
support. What is it? Life insurance.
Yeah.
Yeah, split 7 ways. I'm like, the stepkids should get half.
For real, though.
What is that?
She should have put that in the will.
I better get equal amount to them when my stepdad dies.
Probably will.
I'll probably die before him.
Is he really healthy?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. He's one of those guys that like eats the same exact thing every day.
Yeah, just that consistency.
Drinks half a bottle of Coke.
Yeah.
Has a little cover, puts it back in the fridge.
He's got consistency and discipline.
He's all about consistency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those people used to tend to live for a while.
Yeah. And my dad's going to live forever. One of the most unhealthy people alive. Smokes cigarettes
I like
all
your
day.
dad.
I love my dad, but
He was pretty cool.
he's one of those guys where I'm like, I don't really have to worry about health.
Yeah.
If that's my dad.
That's also, I'm starting to get there too.
Yeah.
Where it's like, my dad's he's going to be 80 in like 5 years.
Yeah.
This dude still smokes. He's been smoking cigarettes for 65 years.
Yeah. Yeah, my dad smokes 2 packs a day.
Yeah.
His whole life.
Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
He just stopped drinking.
Maybe that's what cheating on your wife does. It gives you extra life.
Yo, honestly, you lose a little bit of stress.
Yeah. Yeah, you get all that weight off your
for real.
shoulders, man.
Instead of just staying in an unhappy relationship for 40 years.
It would be
now I'll get divorced and live for 70.
Yeah. I mean, it would be scary to have unhealthy parents.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I get worried about cancer, but I don't have titties. But I do have bones. But it started in the titties.
You also got titties.
Yeah, but not like...
You're not a woman, but I mean...
They probably are bigger than my mom's.
There's
OG
something to
titties.
grab there. Yeah. How many men a year get breast cancer? Because I know it's like not zero. Like
It is not zero.
There's a decent percentage of dudes that get breast cancer every year.
Yeah, but nobody talks about it. We're not allowed to be sad about
That's
it.
true.
We can't cry when we have it.
No, we're
1% of all breast cancer cases. 2,800.
Wait, that's 1%, so 2,800. So there's only 28,000 breast cancer cases a year?
No.
I knew that was going to happen.
Nope.
What's the math on that?
That would be 10%.
Okay.
So 2.8.
280,000.
2.8 mil.
No. Yeah, all right. I'll go with that. I don't know math. I'm having a bad diarrhea day. Forgive me. You know, they say the gut's the second brain.
316,950 new cases in 2025.
Damn.
Crazy. That's just breast cancer.
Yeah.
We're colon cancer people.
Yeah, I know. I'm due.
Should we? As friends,
No, we're not doing it to each other. Stop. I'm not sticking my finger in
How'd you
your
know
ass.
I wasn't gonna say
Because it was
that.
so obvious where you were
I was
going.
gonna say, as friends, we should remind each other to get our colons checked. I could do it for you.
I'm due. They're saying that 35 is the new 40 when it comes to getting your ass checked.
Damn.
I know. I gotta make that appointment.
I mean, we're right here. Should we do it live
No,
on cam?
we're not. I would do that for content.
Not while you have diarrhea.
I'm bringing the video.
You have-
Actually, now is or tomorrow would be like a good time to do it if I don't eat anything for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Because you're supposed to clean you out.
I don't know what it feels like though.
I think you're asleep, and you do know what it feels like.
Cancer in the butthole?
No, getting a finger stuck in your ass.
No, I meant I don't like if my finger was in your ass.
You never.
I don't know what I'd be feeling for.
Oh, okay. You'll know what you'd be feeling for.
Because it's a foreign butthole to me anyway, so it'd feel weird.
True. Does yours feel comfortable when you put your finger in your
I
ass?
don't put my finger in my ass.
Oh, well, you said foreign.
No, I have a bidet.
I do too, and it's been put to work today.
Sometimes I put my finger in my ass.
I feel you.
Not for sex.
Just to see
Just to itch or
what's up there.
yeah.
Feel
See
around.
if there's colon cancer.
What if a doctor could do it to himself?
For sure. I mean, they always tell you to check your own shit. Not
Yeah.
your shit, but your balls and your breasts.
Yeah, for bumps.
But I have lumps all over. I have little cysts all over my
Me too.
body. So
I think it's a fat guy thing.
Anytime someone hugs me in a certain way or scratches my back, they're like, "What's that?"
Yeah.
Like, it's my fucking deformed body. Shut the fuck up.
It's oils trying to escape my body.
Is that what it is?
I think so.
Dude, I had a cyst. I got an infected cyst, and it got taken out, and it smelled so bad.
Yeah, they smell terrible.
I don't know why he made me smell it.
Why, they made you smell
Yeah, he, like, held it under my nose.
it?
It's my friend's dad.
All right, well, there you go. Dude, I had one on my tailbone, and one of my really good friends, his girlfriend's dad was a doctor, and, like, all our parents, like, kind of knew each other. So it was just, like, a guy that I knew from my neighborhood and my dad just staring at my ass for, like, 20 minutes, just, like,
Damn.
talking about it.
Damn.
I was just like, this is so uncomfortable.
Lucky dad.
Can we please hurry this up?
What's the biggest cancer in black people?
Diabetes.
That's okay. Is that a cancer?
No. Biggest cancer in black people? Probably melanoma, I feel like. I don't know why.
Because it sounds like melanin?
Yeah, probably. But I think it's because we don't wear sunscreen.
Oh.
Google says it's prostate in men and breast in women.
Damn,
So
same as us.
So the same for everybody?
Wow, we really aren't that different after all.
No, we're not, dude. We're very similar, actually.
Crazy.
Yeah.
If you had to get a kind of cancer, what would you get?
Foot cancer?
Really?
Yeah, just take it off.
I'd get like hair cancer.
Hair cancer's pretty good.
You just cut it.
What's something I don't really need?
Your tongue?
I need my tongue. If
No.
I had tongue cancer, that'd
That'd be
be bad.
sick.
If I did have a tongue.
Yeah, I think this podcast would be better.
Shut up. I knew what you were doing. Roll. Stomach cancer seems terrible. Any of the internal stuff seems pretty bad.
Yeah, anything they got to go inside for.
Yeah, it's
What
tough.
what about testy? Just take one off, then you can nut in whoever.
That's
you
not
want.
bad.
Yeah.
Testy, take one off is pretty bad, or not bad. But so
So it'd look funny.
if they take your testes, you can still get boners, right?
Yeah.
And
And
you
use
still,
your testicles to get boners.
yeah, you can still get orgasms, right?
Yeah.
You just don't shoot anything.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Or you just shoot cancer, maybe. Get an extra strong condom.
Cancer come.
Like I have to pull out, or you might get cancer.
You know, dudes still wouldn't be using condoms.
No, for sure
Yeah.
not. Shout out condoms.
Yeah, big C.
We love condoms.
You on condoms?
Yeah. I
Nice.
prefer wearing condoms.
Really?
That's what I tell them. I actually like this better.
Why?
Because then I seem like a good guy.
First couple times.
Yeah. No, condoms suck ass.
Yeah.
I've heard. Today is April 1st.
Yep.
April Fools.
Yep.
We don't have any bits.
We don't.
We are the April Fools.
Yeah. And my birthday was yesterday.
And your birthday was yesterday. How was it? You went to Japan.
No, I did not go to Japan.
I really thought you were going to Japan this week.
No, that'd be crazy to book that 2 weeks out.
Would it?
It'd
You
be
guys
a
are like
lot.
world travelers.
It'd be a lot to book. Yeah, we book them out like months in advance, and then we just kind of go.
Huh.
Yeah.
It is cute you say we. I know you have absolutely nothing to do with it.
I plan the day usually when
Yeah.
we go. Yeah.
Oh, I saw this restaurant on TikTok.
No, that's her.
Let's
now.
go to this
Dude,
restaurant.
dude, she's been totally TikTok.
What do you plan when you plan a day?
Let's see. So, never mind. This is
I
gonna
could
be-
bring my PlayStation.
I don't.
We
bring,
could do it one day where I play PlayStation.
You think I'm bringing a PlayStation to fucking Tokyo, dude?
I
They
wouldn't
got
put it past
PlayStations.
you.
They got PlayStations everywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
No, we did
It's
book.
the land of
Yeah,
PlayStation.
we booked this sick room in Tokyo in Kyoto, where it, like overlooks Mount Fuji.
Can you pronounce it correctly, please?
Kyoto.
Kyoto.
I'm not doing that.
Why? That's how they say it.
Abby's told me.
It's
to,
like when you say horchata.
I've been told to stop doing Asian voice at home.
Can I
because
get a
She
poi-
doesn't want me to accidentally
Can I
do it in
get
Japan.
pollo? Pollo taco?
We booked the sick room in Kyoto. It overlooks Mount Fuji.
Are you going to go to Ground Zero?
Yeah, we're gonna. I would love to, to be honest.
That's where you get cancer.
That's a big part of my
There's
trip.
2 Ground Zeros.
Yeah,
Ground Zero and Ground 1.
yeah. Anyway, we booked the sick room in Kyoto.
You know what else they have there?
What else?
Panty vending machines.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna hit those.
Damn.
You got to.
Do you have to trade one in to get a new one?
I don't know. If not, we'll bring extra undies. I'll give them these undies I'm wearing today.
Your
Smell like
diarrhea
farts.
undies?
Yeah. We booked the sick room in Kyoto. Overlooks Mount Fuji. It's got the sick balcony with like a hot tub and all the stuff. And you get a private chef come do sushi and like not yakishabu, fucking grill of meats and shit.
Can you correctly pronounce it?
What?
A sushi. Do you know those people, the white people that order? They'll go to like Taco Bell. and be
Guacamole?
like- yeah.
Yeah. It's usually women.
Yeah.
I feel like
Or weird man.
yeah. If it's that you gotta chill out, dude.
Horchata.
Horchata.
Horchata. How do you say it, John?
Horchata?
John, you don't speak Spanish, do you?
No, I do
Espanol.
a little bit. I can talk. I can like participate in a conversation, but I'm not out there like starting.
So if someone talks to you in Spanish, you could answer them, but you're not going to start in Spanish.
Yeah, but I'll probably answer in English. In English.
Tu bien cebolla grande?
Big onion.
Yeah.
It's the only word he knows.
I used to do. I used to work with this Filipino guy, and I would. So I don't remember what Spanish and what is a made up Spanish word that I would say, but I would say all the pizza toppings in Spanish.
Yeah,
Tomatilla, tomato.
I know.
Salchicha,
That's not tomato.
Sausage.
pepperonita.
Pepperonita.
Cebolla's the only one I remember. Queso,
Yeah. Pretty good.
Guatemala. They don't say the G's. Guatemala.
What the fuck is that?
My old roommate was from Guatemala.
Yeah.
And she would say Guatemala.
Yeah. Pronounce them like H's.
Gua-
And they pronounce
Jaliscos.
H's like J's, right?
Everything sounds like an H over there. J's, G's,
Jalisco. Yeah. Yeah.
H's.
Yeah. Chill. Wow.
Chihuahua. Oh, this is my dog. It's a Chihuahua. Taco Bell. Remember Gidget,
No, it's Gidget.
the Taco Bell dog?
Oh yeah, his name was Gidget. Yeah. Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Quiero Taco Bell. Was that racist?
The dog?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I think it was Mexican.
It's a Chihuahua. I'd say he wants Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Kind of make it like a golden retriever. That would have been weird.
Yeah.
Like
Be
a
more
pet.
relatable, though. I get it.
Sure.
I love
Be
golden
more
retriever.
accurate of the customers.
I'm ready for a dog, a new dog.
You can't do two.
I know, but I want a golden really
That's
bad.
crazy.
Murphy wants a friend. She's
Murphy's
lonely.
chilling, dude. Murphy's a good dog. Good pup.
She is.
Met Murphy last week. I liked her a lot.
Yeah.
Good
Wish she
dog.
was allowed here, but she diarrheaed in the studio
Hey,
and then stepped in it.
makes two of us.
It
Dude,
was
that's
right when she was a puppy.
that's the worst. When they die, because like
When you step in your diarrhea, did that happen to you this morning?
did not happen to me this morning.
Abby! Abby, I stepped in my diarrhea!
No, but she's got like an older dog, or we have an older dog. He's like 17, just turned 17. Happy
That's
birthday,
crazy.
Rocky. Yeah, I know. And his bowels are kind of loose. He's kind of just going when he has to go.
Do you get rid of it when it's 18? Is that kind of your thing? One more year.
No, but sometimes we'll like, and he's blind too. So sometimes we'll leave for like 6 hours or something. He'll take a shit. We'll come back, and it's just tracked all throughout the house.
Jesus.
It's a problem.
Yeah. Lock him in a room.
Dude, we close our bedroom door. That's about it.
Do they don't do litter boxes for dogs, huh?
No, but they do pee pads.
Yeah, but you
Kinda
can't
the same.
shit on a pee pad.
Yeah, if you train them, they can. Papa used to when he was like a pup.
I wish I had one of those.
A papa or a pee pad?
No pee pad.
We have Gatorade
It's just
bottles.
like sometimes you have to walk all the way upstairs to go pee.
You have a bathroom on every floor of your house.
No, not on the roof.
True. So
Well,
you have to-
kinda.
Yeah, I mean it's a roof. It's pee.
Just peeing off the side of my building.
Just go for it, dude. I wasn't gonna say anything.
Well, happy birthday, Morgan.
Yep.
39.
36.
Damn.
I know.
I told someone I was 36 yesterday. I don't know why.
Why'd you
Laura asked me how old I was. I was like 36. And I was like, no, I'm not. I don't know why I said it. I'm not even close.
Dude, I was talking to Felicia once, and she was like, how old are you? And I was like, 32. I was like, 32. And I was like, yeah, I'm really looking forward to my Jesus year. She's like, oh, when you're born? And I was like, 89. And then she was like, started doing the math, and I was like, oh, shit, I'm 33 right now. It's completely forgot.
Damn, that was 3 years ago.
Yeah, I know, dude.
Over 3 years ago.
Time flies.
Um,
When you're doing nothing.
yeah, this is a big little weekend for us. The Sunday, no. Today?
Today's Tuesday.
No, when's Daddy Day? The 30th, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Sunday was, Daddy Day.
And that's the day I got Murphy.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Crazy. Because I missed your birthday party.
Yes. A year with Murph.
Yeah.
Murph dog.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing.
One
man
year with
when a
Murph.
boy gets a dog.
What's the date we met? We don't remember. I could look it up.
I'm going to guess and say August of 2018.
Why August?
'Cause that's when I started working at the store.
Oh. Damn.
So something like that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Of 2018?
Yeah.
Damn.
We've been friends for a while, Matt.
I know. Kind of crazy.
Yeah, for real.
My longest tenured friend.
No. It's like,
Would that
okay.
be crazy?
Yeah, yeah.
4 years?
Yeah.
That's how women are.
For real.
That's crazy.
No, they got to switch them out every 6 years.
Why? They just get sick of each other?
I don't want to speak for them, but yeah, they get catty. One starts achieving more than the other, and then it's like they can't possibly be friends.
Yeah.
They can only meet each other on the same level. Then once like levels up, they gotta
With anything, too, with like beauty
Yeah.
or
beauty,
success.
relationship success. Yeah,
relationship.
yeah.
Yeah. We've lasted.
No, for sure.
I got hotter than you. You got in a relationship.
Some would say.
Some would say you're in a relationship?
No, some would say you
Would
got
Abby
hotter
say
than me. Abby would definitely say that.
Yeah, I think the hair kind of took me over the edge with you.
I don't know, but sure. That's what you want to go with.
Yeah. I mean, you haven't been getting pussy.
Huh?
You haven't been getting pussy?
Yeah, I have. I get pussy all the time,
Well,
man.
specific pussy.
I get girlfriend pussy.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Everyone says it's the worst.
No, it's great. It's really good.
Okay, we'll save that combo for the Patreon.
Also, subscribe to the Patreon if you want to hear us rank stuff.
Yeah, subscribe to the Patreon. Patreon.com/thebighumble.
Yeah, it's $5, guys. Come on.
$5 or $10.
Yeah, whatever you want to give.
Whatever you want to give.
It's a good time.
And please give.
Please.
Otherwise, we have to have a consequence. Once a month, we'll randomly pick a listener and send a hitman to their house. Unless they're subscribed to the Patreon.
We only have one person's address.
Yeah,
And
we'll start with him.
And they definitely subscribe to the Patreon. Also, thank you, Hirsch, for sending out that shirt. I appreciate it.
Morgan sent some stuff to.
Yeah.
He bought a shirt online and then sent it to one of our listeners.
I lost because you know the app Shop.
Yeah.
All right, so I bought a shirt off a Shop. All right, I bought a shirt and it was like, you want to do this through Shop? I was like, yeah, perfect. It's got all my information, everything. Hit that. Forgot that the last thing I bought off there, I had to send a shirt to one of our listeners, Hirsch, because I lost a bet. So I went to his place. And I was like, hey, you're going to have something coming for me this week. Can you please send it back to me? He was like, yeah, sure, no problem, dude. But
Not just one of our listeners, our listener of the year.
true, listener of the year.
Lodi.
Apologies. Yes.
Low T.
Low T. Okay.
Low T.
Low T.
Damn.
You got that.
Our low T listener of
Yeah,
the year.
you got that. I got that.
I don't think Hirsch is low T.
Hirsch is
though.
definitely
He's
high T.
fucking jacked.
Yeah, he's jacked as hell and he's having orgies.
He's hella jacked.
Yeah, he's the most high T guy that probably listens to this podcast.
Yeah, he's having regrettable orgies.
What a life, man.
I would love a regrettable
Florida
orgy.
kind of sounds sick.
Yeah.
Just lifting weights, being a professor, having orgies. It's a good life.
Yeah. They should secede. They should be their own thing.
Nah,
we should have to get a passport to go to
I
Florida.
kind of agree. Yeah, they should be like Puerto Rico,
Yeah.
where it's like you're still America, but it's a little different.
Yeah. You can't be citizens.
Yeah. Well, you can be citizens, but you can't. Your votes don't count.
Yeah. That's actually a good call. Elect your own fucking
Yeah,
president.
do whatever the fuck you guys got to do down
Have
there.
Pitbull rule your country or something.
Pitbull would actually be a sick governor.
Yeah. He'd actually do a good job.
Yeah,
Well, he'd be president.
President Pitbull.
Him or Jeb Bush.
Nah, Pitbull's got a better ring to it.
No, I'll give it to Jeb Bush.
Who's the dude with the pointy shoes? That's their governor?
The Wicked Witch of the West?
Kind of. What's his name? He was running for president.
Oh, I don't remember.
And then he got dominated by
Not
Trump.
Marco Rubio.
No, not Marco. Not Lil Marco.
Chris Christie.
Not Fat Chris. What was the guy's name? He had the pointy shoes.
I don't remember.
And he had lifts in them, too.
Dale? No.
What was his name, Cameron?
I'm looking it up right now.
He's the governor of Florida. Fuck. He had like a weird face and he couldn't smile either. Yes,
Yeah.
Ron DeSantis.
Yeah.
Ron DeSantis.
What did Trump call him? It was like lying Ron or something like that.
Yeah. One of his sick ass nicknames. His nicknames were cool for a while, and he just got lazy.
No, they fell off, yeah.
How about this this text message thing that's going on?
Yeah.
Pretty
It's
fun.
it's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Why did they add? This seems like a psyop, though.
It is. It
Yeah,
has to
be.
Yeah. And now, yeah, they're doing the whole fucking hearing about it. It's
Yeah.
like, no, just go bomb Yemen and get it over
Yeah,
with.
just
You're not tricking anybody.
dude, don't make us a part of it.
Yeah. And I love seeing these TikTok things where like the Democratic representatives or whatever are being sassy.
Yeah,
They're like, oh, well, actually, it's like, stop.
Yeah.
Be the government. Stop filming yourself and putting it out as content. You're fucking.
yeah.
You're a
sure.
senator.
I don't know how I feel about it.
I mean, it's why we're here. We just fucking watch.
It's what, yeah, but I don't know. I feel like do whatever you guys want to do because it was kind of on us. We fucked up as a country.
Maybe, but
as
let's
a
go back
unit.
to having it all be behind closed doors.
I agree with you there.
I don't need to see highlights of a
It's
fucking
over for that
hearing.
though.
Yeah,
It's over for that.
it's crazy.
Nothing will ever be behind closed doors again.
I mean, we just need a revolution, but who's gonna start it? You know,
Yeah, not me.
we need the Paul brothers to get behind it.
Paul, no, they're worried about it. They're too busy trying to get UFC fighters paid and
Yeah.
doing series on Max.
Oh yeah, did you watch it?
I have not yet.
Damn.
Abby would not let me.
That happened to me too. I tried to watch it. She's
Not
like,
about
"No."
it. I was like, why? It's gonna be funny.
Yeah, and we have to talk about it.
Yeah,
We have to
I
know
need.
what's
I
going
need to
on
talk
with
about
this.
it.
Yeah.
It's like you think I want to watch that guy doing his daily routine on fucking Instagram?
Yeah.
No, I have to because I need to know what he's doing, and people are talking about it. Shit got like 730 million views.
Damn.
Yeah. You know the guy I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The big Jack Black dude.
I tried it.
Did you?
Yeah.
I got Saratoga water.
Did you?
Yeah, it's delicious.
Damn. What does it taste like?
Water.
Yeah. That was fake, right? It had to be.
Yeah, he was. I think he's trolling. Yeah.
So funny.
I mean, everyone's caught up on the part where he jumps in the pool and it's like 7:36, and
Yeah.
when he actually dives in,
7:40.
7:40. It's like you just floated for fucking 4 minutes.
Yeah, anything that requires you to get up at 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah. But then the original guy. Do you remember the original guy who
No.
did it like a couple years ago, where he was just like going to Target and he was like setting up all the shots of him like taking stuff off the shelves?
No.
He came back with a new video. And he
Huh.
was like, this is a real daily routine. And he's like doing the same thing, like going to Target buying stuff. But then, twist, surprise at the end, he reveals he has a daughter and he was buying all that stuff for her to make dinner.
Aw.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Cute as hell.
My daily routine would be like me waking up, looking at the clock, being like, God damn it, I'm awake again. I couldn't have died in my fucking sleep. And then I get up, I put a shirt on, I go, is it worth it to brush my teeth? Does it even matter?
Mine, 6 a.m., wake up, take a terrible shit.
Diarrhea.
Yeah, 6:45, take another terrible shit. 7:15, gently sleep to a podcast.
Yeah. I put a book on my nightstand, I shove it off. I'm not reading fucking shit.
Fuck, that reminds me. I still got chips.
Should I get donuts today? Yeah, I should
Yeah.
get donuts
Yeah.
today.
I got
That's
back.
cheaper if you buy 3. I might as well get 3.
Yeah, you get one back, get one free.
I'll go home, play some video games.
Yep. That's a real man's daily
I look
routine.
up, it's 10:30. I go, I gotta go do a set, I
Yeah.
guess. Drive to the store, get mad at people.
Yeah.
Why are you talking to me? Go home, lay in bed, go, why do I feel so lonely? Why does my life feel like shit? Do it all again tomorrow.
I left a bag of chips on the dresser on my nightstand. I'm definitely gonna get yelled at that when I get home. Yeah. Sucks 'cause I like.
Why?
Huh?
It's on your side.
Because it's just like, why?
Stand your ground, bro.
There's no ground to stand on.
Why? It's your nightstand.
Yeah, but it's just garbage.
So?
What am I standing my ground
She knows
on?
what she got herself into.
She does, but they want to change you.
Bro, she's gonna date you and expect you not to leave bags of chips all over the house.
Dude, you're 2+ years in. You gotta stop leaving bags of chips all over the house.
No,
It was funny too because I got in bed last night and I was just eating them and we were trying to watch a show and it was the loudest bag ever. And she's like, "Do you really need that?" And I was like, "I'm kind of hungry."
Do you eat in bed? I'm talking food.
Yeah, last 2 meals I've eaten in bed.
Damn.
Well, that's why.
Last 2 meals?
No, that's why I'm really gonna get in trouble.
That's crazy.
So today,
You get a fucking mashed potatoes and a steak in your bed.
no. So listen. So last night I had the chips, left those on the nightstand, obviously because I went to sleep. Then today I went to McDonald's to get breakfast, bought it back, gave her like her thing, and she was like,
Nothing to fix morning diarrhea like a good McDonald's.
kind of stuffed me up. It's kind of, we're doing a lot better. So then I gave her hers, and she was like, "Oh, I have like a meeting," and I was like, "Oh, okay, I'll just go eat in bed and like watch TV." And then I finished the McDonald's, put down the nightstand, left everything.
Damn.
Yeah, I just got 2 texts from her. It's probably nightstand related.
I mean, women are better at cleaning. Let them
They are.
clean.
They're very cleaning.
You're better at crumbing
Cooking.
up the bed.
She's-
Shouldn't meeting be a term for sex?
Meeting?
Yeah, I got to give you a good meeting.
That's so okay.
MEAT.
Yeah, I don't hate that. Sounds like something they say in
Oh,
Australia.
I have a morning meeting.
Oh yeah, I got to meet her. I'm gonna meet her real good, mate.
Well, it is April Fool's Day. Happy birthday to Logan Paul.
For real?
Yeah.
Are you joking?
No.
Let me see.
I just closed the tab.
Logan Paul, April 1st.
Yeah. No wonder he's such a
1995.
jokester.
Yeah. He's the older one, right?
I have no fucking idea.
He's the one that sucks at boxing.
He's the wrestler.
Yeah,
Yes.
Logan's the younger one, I think.
Jake's the one we want to be president.
No, Jake's older.
Jake's older?
No, Logan's older.
Logan's older.
Oh, damn.
Jake's the young one. Yeah.
Looks like shit.
But Jake's the one we want to be president. Logan's kind of an idiot.
They're both idiots.
He's really good
But
at
Jake's
wrestling.
actually smarter, right?
I think Logan's smarter.
No, I don't think so. Logan's a wrestler. Jake's a boxer.
Yeah.
Wrestling is dumber than boxing.
You're getting
You're
hit.
crazy.
Wrestling is for sure smarter than boxing.
Smarter?
Yeah.
No, it's fake.
Yeah, I know. That's why it's smarter. You're like putting on a performance. You're a performer. Boxing, you're literally getting hit in the head.
Performers aren't smart. That's why we perform.
There's more intelligence in a wrestling performance than there is in a boxing match. Actually, I don't know.
No, that's crazy.
Uh,
Boxing, you have to be smarter.
It's
Wrestling,
a different type
like,
of intelligence.
It's like here's a script as opposed to here's a fucking improv scene.
Yeah, but wrestling's kind of improv too.
Yeah, kinda, but it's more planned.
You know who's gonna win, but you got to improvise.
Boxing
all the
takes
shit.
more skill than wrestling. Mentally. mentally.
Yes.
And I'm not
Yes.
trying to disrespect wrestling. I'm just
Sounds
saying.
like you are.
No, I'm just saying I think boxing is more of a you have to be thinking all the time.
Yeah.
The whole thing is thinking and punching.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess
Wrestling is like, we're going to do this. Now we're going to do this.
Yeah, but you just know who's gonna win.
But you know the moves that are coming.
No, you have to like plan that in between. Like you're doing that on the
Wrestling
fly.
expert?
They're calling that on the fly. Morgan's right.
Yeah.
Well, you're calling it, but you know what's happening.
No, you just know who's gonna win.
Yeah.
Right, but I'm saying calling it makes you
Oh
know
yeah, I
what
guess.
thing
Yeah,
is
yeah,
coming.
yeah. Sure.
In boxing, he's not going, I'm going to punch you on the right.
No, you're right.
You have to be fucking thinking.
Yeah. Boxing's more like reflexes. And,
I'm not trying to disrespect wrestling. I think it takes a lot of talent and skill.
yeah.
But I think mentally, boxing is harder.
I don't know, man.
It's what smarter people do.
I think
Floyd
smarter people,
Mayweather,
smarter
one of the
people would
smartest
wrestle
people on the planet.
Smarter people would wrestle.
But wrestlers come off as dumb.
I don't know, man. Cameron, you like
think I'm
wrestling?
stupid?
I love
You think I'm a stupid guy?
You love wrestling?
I love wrestling.
He's a
You think
huge
you
wrestling
think they're
guy.
dumb? I think they come off as kind of smart.
I mean, some of them are dumb, but no, I think most of them.
Yeah, but I would say 95%
I'm
of boxers.
I'm also just going on like based on costume alone.
okay. You're just going on vibes.
Yeah. You tell me.
I think wrestlers are like way smarter than you think, and I think boxers are guys who get
Boxers
hit.
are dumb people,
They get
but they're smart at boxing.
yes, yeah, I
know?
agree with that.
Yeah. Like Floyd can't read,
No,
and he's the greatest boxer to ever live.
one of
No, number one.
one
First.
Of. Okay, we don't have to do this.
Well, he's undefeated.
Sure.
And he beat the Paul brothers.
Yeah, Muhammad Ali is generally considered the best boxer ever.
Defeated by a different dead guy.
I don't like what you did there with the dead guy thing.
What? He's dead. George Foreman died.
Throw some respect to Muhammad Ali's name.
Floyd Mayweather, not dead.
Ali also beat Foreman.
Obviously better than both of those
Ali
guys.
beat Foreman.
Oh yeah. Who do you lose to? Frazier.
Not knowing that's so funny.
I wasn't alive back then. I don't
know,
give a
it's like the
fuck.
most famous fight of his career.
Who did he lose to?
A bunch of people.
Oh,
Like two
oh
or
a
three
bunch of people. Interesting. Mayweather's never lost.
It was a different thing. Back then, when Muhammad Ali was fighting, you had it wasn't as much as like Mayweather. You just like pick and choose who you want to fight one. It was more like UFC, where they're like, you two are the best. Go fight.
So you're saying Mayweather didn't fight as good of people?
Yeah,
Interesting.
for sure. Definitively saying that.
But has he ever lost?
No, he hasn't lost.
All right. Interesting.
How many losses did Ali have?
I don't know how many losses he has. I can look it up, but he did lose to Joe Frazier in 1971.
That's what I said.
You said George Foreman.
And then I changed it to Frazier.
He lost by unanimous decision in a close fight, it says.
Damn, unanimous though. That's everybody. That's every judge.
Boxing, notoriously the most corrupt sport out there, too.
Yeah, until Tim Donaghy.
It's basketball?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, I did see that doc. He definitely did that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's like other country sports that are more corrupt. Like, isn't figure skating super corrupt?
I think so.
They hit each other's knees and stuff.
I think like Mexican soccer used to be really bad. What did you say that in each other's what?
They hit each other's knees and stuff. As a Tanya
Okay,
Harding
yeah,
joke.
got it. I think Mexican soccer is like notoriously corrupt too.
Football.
Yeah. John, you know about Mexican soccer?
Football.
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 See,
football, yes.
see, football.
Corinthians. That's my friend's team in Brazil.
Oh, it's like
I guess
that
not
too.
Mexican. It's hard to tell Brazilians and Mexicans apart
No,
because
it's
they
not.
all speak Spanish.
No,
Well,
they
they
don't
don't.
speak Spanish.
They
They
speak
speak
Portuguese,
Portuguese,
which no, I mean it's hard to tell Portuguese and Spanish apart.
Those
It sounds just like Spanish. There's like only a couple different words.
they're very
It's a
different.
lot of different words.
Portuguesa.
Portuguese?
Portuguesa.
Oh,
That's how you say Portuguese in Portuguese.
they sound way different.
Do they?
Not way different, but I don't know. Portuguese.
I think they're a little. Portuguese are a little more handsome
The
No.
Portuguese
than
people?
Mexicans. Yeah.
No.
Brazilians?
Yeah,
Brazilians are way more handsome than
Yeah.
Mexican people.
What the hell?
they are.
What's
John,
going
You're handsome by yourself, but I'm saying your culture.
Okay, thank you.
Also, with your hair, you look Brazilian.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude.
And you look tanner right now.
Yeah.
Well, no, the fucking color came back to his face because he's eating food.
Oh, yeah, that's probably what it is. He's not ghostly
Yeah,
white anymore.
It's like ghosting life.
Sick from being green.
What'd you eat? What else did you eat this week?
I ate so bad this week. It
Hell
was
yeah.
actually pretty bad.
Hell yeah.
Let us know.
Have you weighed yourself?
I haven't. I was gonna say we should weigh ourselves.
Yeah. I bought a scale.
Okay.
I bet I'm up.
Have you been weighing yourself?
No,
We
not
should-
since the weigh-in.
We should weigh ourselves.
Ah, next week.
Cause it's been a week. Oh,
Yeah.
next week. Okay.
Yeah, 2 weeks is good.
John's just gonna starve himself again.
Yeah, he's gonna compete.
I mean, I'm gonna have In-N-Out today. I can't wait. I haven't had In-N-Out
Nice.
yet.
Nice.
And I'm gonna go all out. Animal style fries.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, I might get in out for lunch too.
I got burgers and fries this weekend.
Nice.
But what was like the kind of the worst stuff I had this? I mean, I had like a steak and mashed potatoes type meal. I had like
Type shit.
Monday
That's
night
not
I
what's
had a like a beef roll, cheese sauce, chili cheese dog. That's when I went to the baseball
What's a
game.
beef roll?
Like like an Italian beef roll, like
Oh, like a stromboli?
peppers and beef. No, like a beef roll.
Like I don't.
That's from
You just keep saying beef roll, but we don't know what that
it's
is.
just like a sandwich with. It's like a Philly cheesesteak.
Oh, like a hoagie type shit.
Yeah,
All right. Type shit.
cheese sauce.
Damn.
I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, I've been eating pretty bad.
I've been back on my ice cream sandwich game.
Oh yeah, I had a meatball sundae from IKEA.
Meatball Sunday?
Yeah, that's what they call it.
It's a big
Really?
it's John's
Is there
holiday.
ice cream in it?
That's John's holiday meatball Sunday. Is there ice cream in it?
Is there ice cream in it?
No, it's like
Oh.
mashed potatoes, meatballs, and gravy and
Don't call that a Sunday. That's
cranberry
crazy.
sauce.
I think he just had meatballs on Sunday.
No, he said they call it a meatball Sunday.
No,
Yeah,
they
at
don't.
IKEA they call it a meatball sundae.
Oh,
That's too much.
why were you at? Well, I know what you were doing at IKEA, but what were you buying?
Chairs
Dresser or something? Chairs?
Yeah.
I thought you just went for the meatballs.
I
You take
actually
me as the type that would go to IKEA for lunch.
my boss they do have really good salmon, but basically my boss here was like, and I think that this is something that people were struggling with this last month because a lot of people offer me food to do stuff. They'll be like Cameron would be like give me a ride home, I'll buy you food or something.
Yeah.
Like all last month they could not offer me food.
No favors.
So then I went to IKEA. Someone was like, "Will you go to IKEA? I'll buy you meatballs from there." And I was like, "Sure, I'm down."
Absolutely.
You're back to getting fucking manipulated into doing favors for people.
Exactly. Yeah.
Damn.
It's good life.
Yeah. Nobody ever offers me anything.
I feel like people don't ask you to do things.
Yeah, they don't. Why?
Yeah, it's kind of your demeanor.
Dude, we were talking to Sam, my new roommate, last night.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, the first week I lived there, I thought you hated me. He's like, you always look so upset.
You're like, I was very hungry. Yeah, you have an excuse for that week.
No, but I also like I do get that a lot, that people think I'm like mad. I have a resting mad face.
Yeah. You have a resting mad face.
And I don't go out of my way to be friendly.
Yes, I would say that's more of it. Yeah.
But I feel like I'm mostly in a good mood.
Well, once you have maybe it's like a bit of a tough exterior to crack.
Yeah.
Because I do think once people get inside, it's like, oh, that's the best
Pause.
guy ever. Sorry. He's 7.
You think I'm the best guy ever.
No,
Nikki's dad, shout out Bobby,
Yeah.
said I'm a pineapple.
Prickly on the outside.
He said I'm very prickly on the outside, but so sweet on the inside.
That's pretty good description.
Yeah. I also I like to be sweet to people I care about.
Yeah.
I don't need to be sweet to anybody else.
No.
What
You
do
have
you
to
offer?
you have to get on the inside. You have to be in the inner circle.
Yeah, get inside me.
All
Anyone
right.
who's been inside me, I'm very nice to. Except my uncle. Also, happy birthday to Sean Taylor. Dead.
Come on, man.
But he's dead.
Well, I know he's dead.
Well, I just want
Sean
people to know.
Kemp dead.
Well, I don't want to say happy birthday to a dead guy, but
Yeah. Pretty tragic.
he was my favorite football player to the point where all my passwords
Sean
on
Taylor?
like Facebook and anything I made in high school, it
Sean
has to
Taylor?
do with Sean Taylor.
That's crazy.
I won't say what it is, but it's all like a code about Sean Taylor.
Okay.
I think about him every day because my passwords are Sean Taylor. It's so funny. When he died on my family computer, I made a slideshow
Yeah.
of just pictures of him, and that was our screensaver.
Dude,
Just this dead football player.
that death hit my college football team hard.
Yeah.
Like, dudes were sad for a couple days.
He was sick.
Yeah, he was the man.
He got shot.
Yeah, fighting off an intruder.
Yeah.
Entered his house. But also, if you're an intruder and you think you're just breaking into a mansion in Miami,
Yeah.
then you get inside, you're just like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I think I want to
That's
do
Sean
I want
Taylor.
to do a robbery before I die. Such a rush, I bet.
You want to, like, someone's house?
Yeah.
Like a B&E?
Yeah. And steal something.
Who's a good candidate? I used to be because I used to leave the door unlocked.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was an issue.
Maybe someone I know dearly.
It would be fun to rob.
I bet it'd be easy in like West Michigan. I mean, at my house that I grew up in, we
Yeah.
never locked the doors.
Yeah.
Ever.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That's what happens when you live with only white Christians.
Yeah. I remember my dad, when I had my broken leg, he was like, "You don't lock the door?" And I was like, "No. I got a dog.
Yeah.
No one's coming to this, like, part of the apartment building."
Man, Gordon was so obsessed with locking our door. He'd be like, I'd be home and he'd be mad the door wasn't locked. He's like, aren't you nervous someone's going to steal Murphy?
No.
Like, it's hard to get into the building.
Yeah. It's impossible to get in the building.
And then to also get into our door.
That's what my thing was.
Yeah. And you got to go and unlock it every time you come home.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I want to walk in.
Yep.
Let's plan a robbery.
All right. Who's good to rob? I said we rob Mo.
What's funny is I'm going to plan a robbery with you and then bail last minute. And then when you're robbing Mo, I'm going to rob you.
All right. You have to deal with Abby.
And then what are you going to do? Call the cops?
You're going to have to deal with Abby.
Okay. That's who I'm kidnapping.
You can't kidnap my girlfriend.
Sorry, adult napping.
You can't adult nap my girlfriend.
I could.
No, you can't.
I bet I could. With a
bet you-
team?
Who's
SEAL Team 6?
Who's going to be on your team?
The Bruce Crew? We could. I'll take the horny boys.
Hell yeah. I was waiting for the call.
The three of us could
I was waiting
kidnap
for the
Abby.
call. Yeah, you guys probably could.
Hold her for ransom. Be like, clean up the chips bags or else.
Or else she's never coming back. And I'll be like, how much time do I have? You'd be like, 3 hours. I just play Xbox for 2 hours and 55 minutes.
Don't you think she'd probably enjoy a little bit of it?
Getting
Hanging
kidnapped?
out with me and the horny boys.
I think she enjoyed.
We'll take her out to eat. We'll take her to a nice dinner.
I think she'd enjoy having the story afterwards.
Sure.
Then these three big men, two of them were fucking huge, came into our house. They were so big, they kidnapped me and they took me somewhere.
Damn. Sounds
She'd
like
tell
she's
that
into
story
it.
forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, and then Morgan saved me. He played Xbox for 2 hours and then cleaned up the chip bags.
No, you know what I would do? I would stage it so it looked like I saved her.
No.
Yeah.
So like it's like we're kidnapping her.
I'm
and you-
Jussie Smollett, and you guys are the
the
fucking
Nigerians?
Yeah. Be like, look, Abby, I saved you.
We should call them Nigerians from
The
now on.
Nigerians, the horny Nigerians. That'd be a sick plan, actually.
It's not bad.
And then we could split whatever you steal from Mo.
What are we going to get from Mo?
Whatever Allie owns. And probably some camera equipment or something.
Yeah, true. Probably some camera equipment.
You know?
Yeah.
Or we could rob this place.
We could rob
I
this
have a
place.
code.
You do have a code.
You want to know what it is? Should I say it? I was told explicitly never to say it out loud.
Well, don't do that. I feel like they got cameras here.
Just on the outside.
Oh.
Well, and the ones recording us. But we
True,
could,
true.
I know how to turn them off, believe it
Yeah.
or not.
Yeah.
There's a little red button you can press.
Yeah.
If Rocco was here, he wouldn't even start recording,
Yeah,
so
he
it would be
would.
fun.
They'd have no idea. Shout out to Rocco. We got to get him back one day.
Yeah, we'll have him as a guest.
Yeah.
Whenever his shit with, whenever he's, whatever.
Yeah, I don't even know what's going on.
And,
Do not say that.
Finally, happy birthday to one of your doppelgangers.
Which black woman is it?
Oh, come on.
Who is it?
Susan Boyle.
Fucking Susan. Who's Susan Boyle?
The ugly woman from Britain's Got Talent.
I don't know her.
Who's had like a great voice.
You have to
Who had
explain-
like a pretty good voice. Everyone's like, oh, but she's so ugly. And then she got famous because she's so ugly, but
You
was
know how ugly
talented.
you gotta be ugly for a Brit?
Yeah. No, she's ugly for anywhere in the world.
That's crazy.
But she's so ugly she got famous because she was a little bit talented.
Damn.
Isn't that nuts?
Yeah.
And we obviously carried her fame through years and years and years.
Yeah. Wait, when was she on Britain's Got Talent?
She sang I Dreamed a Dream from Les Mis.
Oh!
I dreamed a dream in
That's
time
gross.
gone by. Yeah. I mean, I'm telling you, she was ugly, bro.
They knew what they were doing when they put her on TV.
I think she used to have bad teeth too, but she might have fixed them. That's her. That's her.
That's her fixed up?
That's her after a makeover.
Does the body
I actually
match the
think
head?
she looks better not like that.
Is she a big gal too?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Heavy set,
It's tough.
verbose.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's like one of those
she can
faces
sing.
you can't even do much with plastic surgery with that one.
She's probably why they came up with the voice. Like, oh, she's so talented, but we hate looking at her. Also, that show sucks because they look at him right away.
Yeah. Well, do they pick them for a team and then look at them, or do they look at them?
No, so the people sing, and if they go, oh, I like the voice, then they turn and look. And then they're on a team, and then it's just a singing competition. But it should be an ugly competition.
an ugly competition?
Or like a blind competition where you
That-
don't see them until they win.
That would be a fun show.
Yeah.
America's Most Ugly.
I mean, it's kind of what they do with Masked Singer, but then it's just celebrities.
Yeah.
It's like combine the two.
Fox should do that. A show finding the ugliest person in America.
There used to be the Swan.
What was that?
They would take homely-looking women, and give them a makeover, but they weren't allowed to look at themselves. One woman got kicked off because she found a mirror and looked at herself. PED.
I mean, I would just kind of trust the experts. You're on the Swan.
I also don't
They're going to do a good job.
I don't think they were that ugly. I think they were just like aging women.
Yeah. Dude, remember when Howard Stern had the Butterface competition?
No.
Oh, look, do you remember that? So Howard Stern on the show, they had a Butterface competition.
Butterface is your nickname after you eat corn on the cob.
That's not my nickname after I eat corn on the cob. I
you get
use
butter all over your
napkins.
face?
I get what you're saying. Rude.
Why is that rude?
I'm joking.
I've seen you eat corn on the cob.
So they had a Butterface competition where they just had I think it was like 8 women. They all just had crazy hot bods, and they were like, but they're kind of ugly.
Yeah.
And then they chose Miss Butterface. The woman that won wasn't even that bad looking.
Sure.
She looked fine.
How do you feel about, would you rather have a cute face or a cute bod?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm sticking with what I got. Cute face.
Whoa, you think her body's bad?
I'd say of the two, my face is probably better.
No, I was talking about Abby.
My girlfriend's a perfect sweet angel. I'd probably say,
Let's say she gets on an airplane that goes down. You have to find a new
I
one.
don't like this.
Well, she gets lost in the woods for a couple months. So you start looking for new love. Cute face or cute bod?
I think long term, you got to go cute face. I think for the night or for the moment, cute bod.
Okay.
Bods, like, you know
Better
what I
to
mean?
fuck.
Yeah, but they deteriorate over time.
And now, so you have a new cute face girl. Now Abby comes home. Says, Morgan, I was just lost in the woods. I can't believe you moved on.
Okay.
Now what's this fight?
All right, go ahead. Play that out.
Are you in love with the new girl already? It's only been like 3 months.
No, I'm definitely not in love after 3 months.
So you kick her out. This woman that gave you her everything, gave you her heart.
She didn't give
when
me
you were in
everything.
a,
She gave
when
me
you
3
were in a
months.
But you were sad those 3 months because you thought you lost the love of your life.
She was with sad me that was never going to work out.
No, because she was so kind and patient with you, and you were like, "Wow, I think I can love again."
Any girl that's with me for 3 months is kind and patient. So you don't get points for that.
But extra kind and extra patient, and also put on your diapers
she puts on the diapers for me.
Yeah.
Not just orders
like a
them?
little baby. She puts your legs up in the air.
Whoa.
She goes, "Ah!"
Damn, I do got to consider that. She's putting the diapers on for me. That's big. That's big.
Yeah. And now the two of them go. Maybe the 3 of us can work it out.
I can't do that.
Why?
I can't have 2 girlfriends.
Why?
That's going to be a problem.
We'll have one wife, one girlfriend.
I already have one unsatisfied girlfriend.
But now,
I can't.
But maybe they can
I'm
satisfy
not
each other.
disappointing 2 women.
Women know how to satisfy each other. They be
No,
fingering each other.
they
and shit.
also they would just gang up on me. I wouldn't like that. You know what the only solution? I'm like, we're bringing another man into this relationship.
Come on, let's go. You got a 2-bedroom.
That might be your only way to get in.
Dude, that'd be sick. Me and Abby cuddling on it.
No,
What?
no, you have the other girl.
Well, we all share. No, we
no,
share. It's
no,
all 4
no,
of
no,
us.
no. We all share like food.
We do a
and
little
resources.
White Lotus at the end.
We're not. Oh, that was so gnarly. Did you finish the episode?
Yeah, it made me so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Crazy. Yeah, that was insane.
Yeah, I was. My brother called me the next day, and I was just like, I can't answer this.
I thought
need
your
some
brother
time.
called you to talk about White Lotus.
No. He
Oh.
just called me to check in on me, and I was like,
Yeah.
I need a break.
Nah, dude. You're like, you text him back, but like, I would have answered your call, but I watched White Lotus. He's like, oh, totally
I
understand.
watched White Lotus. It gave me flashbacks.
Yeah, it's just.
Have you guys seen it? Yeah. Crazy.
It was so gnarly too
You haven't
because
seen it, John? Can I tell you what happened? Or you gonna watch it? Oh, okay.
it's fucking. We're talking about it. It's like a week late. Close your ears.
I haven't even watched any of the season.
Oh, well, we're just gonna say it's not a spoiler. It's just something that happens in one of the episodes. That's very important to the plot.
Yeah, we all don't know what happened yet. It's not even that important to the plot yet.
No, we have no idea
Yeah.
who killed who.
Yeah.
But some brothers jacked each other off.
Well, one brother jerked off another. I just
You
saw
know
his head
that?
looking down the hat pop up.
Yeah, he's like, tell me more.
Okay,
I'll watch it
I
tonight.
did hear about that. Yeah, I did.
you
that
heard
did,
about it?
that
Yeah.
did make it to my.
They get drunk and they make out
To
and then
my
they jack
feed.
off.
Nah, they're off the drugs.
Yeah.
They're off
Molly.
fucking Thai Molly.
Yeah.
Who knows what's in that?
Damn.
But yeah, one brother was having sex with like one of the whores. I don't even know how else to describe them, but whores. And then the other brother was
Seems
sitting there
demeaning.
trying to jerk off next to him, which is also already kind of weird. And then his brother, he's having sex and he starts jerking his brother off. And neither of them remember it too until he has a flashback and he's like, oh, whoa. He throws up. He's like, that can't be real.
Talk about anxiety.
Yeah, he definitely tried to suppress it. And then the whore's like, well, I didn't get jacked off remember last night. It was like, whoa.
Yeah.
It was tough.
I've definitely jacked off in the same room as my brother before.
Have you?
Yeah, I mean, I had to have. We shared a room for 18 years.
Yeah.
At both houses.
Yeah.
All 3 houses.
Yeah. Probably.
There's no way I didn't.
You saying go to the bathroom?
We slept in the bathroom. No, I'm sure I mostly did the bathroom, but
Yeah.
when you're 15, 12, whatever.
Yeah, for sure. The horniness is too strong.
I get it.
Yeah, you're doing fucking mental beats too. It's crazy.
What does that mean?
Mentally. You're beating off mentally.
Oh, yeah. I still do that.
That's crazy.
Why?
There's everything's out there.
Porn's dark.
No, if you make it's not dark if you don't make it dark.
Well, turn the brightness up.
There you go.
I don't know. It doesn't make me feel good. I was like, gross. This is gross.
Yeah, you need to like.
I'm not an aggressive lover.
You're
Not like, yeah, let me fuck your pussy.
you're so gay. You need to like watch a movie and wait for the sex scene, and then you can jerk off to that.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no, I need to know these 2 people cared about each other for 45 minutes.
Yeah, you ever seen The Holiday?
No, I've never
Great
seen the
jack-off movie.
Really
Yeah, it's just about love.
nice.
I need to do a porn detox. I'm just like I see porn every single maybe every hour of my day. I feel like it's horrible. Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, you look at porn every hour?
Kinda.
Probably.
Fair enough. We were not talking about
On
that.
purpose?
Oh, sorry. I was like closing my ears during the White Lotus thing, but I perked up when we started talking about porn.
You watch porn every hour of every day?
I mean, I don't watch it, but like I see it. It's just all over. It's like on Instagram. It's on Twitter. It's too much.
That's not porn though.
It's just hot
It's
girls.
just hot
No,
chicks.
no, it is porn.
Damn.
On Twitter, yes.
Yes.
I'll give you that.
I'm just scrolling. It's just like, okay, I need to see this.
You gotta calm down, buddy.
Yeah,
Dropping his phone.
Horny boys activated. Yeah.
Here come the horny boys.
Cameron's over there keeping it cool. John's fucking.
No, I need to go on a
mess.
detox. I need to.
What, you just gonna stay off Twitter?
I need to do. Have you ever done that?
What, go
not
off
watching
Twitter?
porn for a long time?
Yeah.
Stop
How
watching
long?
porn for a long time? I think I have a healthy
it-
relationship with it.
It becomes an addiction.
How long did you do? You stopped?
I don't really watch porn all that often.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
John, what's your go-to porn?
I mean, just like.
He's gonna be like
po-
tamales.
what did you say?
When they drizzle chocolate on the ice cream.
I was
Wet
just looking at
burritos.
I was trying to figure out what to eat today, and I do have a saved folder on Instagram that's called April that I was saving all throughout March.
Hell yeah.
Wait, you can make a folder on Instagram of food?
You can make a folder of anything.
We're old, bro.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
I'm just following all these accounts, hoping that they pop up in my.
I go, I'll save this, and then in 2 months I'll try to look for it and not be able to find it.
Yeah, yeah. The best I can do is like my favorites on Twitter. I'll get some saves in there. Well, what's your favorite porn?
Just any type of porn.
Anything? You're so
Yeah.
big.
I mean, it goes in and out of like just like normal stuff, and then just like really bad, like goes deeper and deeper.
Yeah.
It's horrible. I have
What's
a
the deepest?
bad addiction? I don't know. I mean, like you're into T porn sometimes, incest trans. When you get
I
like
fuck with
incest
T-porn.
trans, you're
Incest
like,
tea?
yeah. When you get there, you're like, this is.
Yeah,
too
you do
much.
got chill.
Like I gotta.
Incest tea is too much.
How do you even title that?
Yeah, you can get one or the other.
Step,
Not at the same time, dog.
step mom dad?
Yeah. Ooh, my yeah.
Yeah.
My cousin
stepmom,
just
dad, you're done.
transitioned.
Yeah.
And she's stuck in the dryer.
Is cousin incest?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
But barely.
Sometimes Matt furiously deletes history.
I mean, but like, even in porn, it's incest. I mean, there's like brother sister is like the thing.
yeah, I mean that's also incest.
Yeah, that's like actual
Yeah,
incest.
that's big incest.
But you have hot cousins. You could say that. You could say it. You can say it.
can say it. You can definitely say it.
No, you can say it.
The girl doth protest too much.
I mean, I don't say I have hot brothers and sisters,
Yeah, that'd be weird.
Obviously.
even though they are. We're a good-looking family.
You guys are not ugly.
I don't know if we're hot.
You guys look good.
I think we're like handsome and beautiful
Yes. And you know what? Strong.
and strong.
Yeah.
And Dutch.
Yeah. Like your family could probably whoop other families' asses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I take the Lockwoods
Dude,
versus the Lunas in a heartbeat.
I don't know if my
Hey.
dad knows how to fight.
Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah, probably.
Not if she brings her taser.
It's true. I was saying, Lunas are packing.
Yeah. They got that heat.
Yeah.
My older brother has a gun.
True. I'm sure
my
your
little
younger
brother-
brother, your
my
younger
little brother's
brother
got an AK.
definitely has a gun. Yeah.
Yeah, my dad has like an AR-15.
All right, this would be a good match then.
This will be a good match.
We just got numbers. Wait, do we get in-laws?
Yeah, you get in-laws and you get babies.
My brother-in-law. And babies? Oh, we'd kill you with babies. We'd send them out and be like, oh, we're cute. Then my brother-in-law is like a fucking ranch hand in the boondocks of California. I mean, of Colorado.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you got the extra ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying, bro.
Because I was like, Kevin? Yeah.
No, Kevin would be our strategist.
Yeah.
He'd be in the office developing plans. No, my little brother could kill someone.
Yeah, for sure.
My older brother he's smart enough and could kill
He
someone.
definitely could kill someone.
I Becky, no.
I think if she had to.
If she was like defending her kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That mom strength would fucking come into play.
Me, I'd obviously be the leader.
Yeah.
No, I'd be hiding somewhere. I'd be like, I don't want this to happen. But
Yeah. But
do what you
John's
gotta
Mexican, though. He's probably got so many cousins.
Oh, we get cousins?
I mean, if we get cousins, yeah.
Bro, if I get my dad's side, it's over.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah,
of
they're
them.
crazy.
Yeah. I don't know.
I have more cops in the family too. So.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that fucking Instagram? Epic Wars? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Where it'll be
Yeah.
like, I know you know, yeah. It'll be like 500 Jedis versus like the entire.
Oh,
I want to
sick.
see. Can I plug these fucking.
I mean, if we
calculations
go
into
extended,
Lockwood's versus
but
Lotus?
I have like big extended family,
Yeah.
and they're crazy.
Me too.
Yeah, John's has
I mean,
to
I have
like
like
1,000 members.
gang
I think we stick
members.
to just
You know what I mean?
family.
Well, John, you're an only child, right?
I have two like half sisters.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
in there.
They're younger than me.
But even just that, bro,
Do
I
they throw down?
No, no.
I have
No.
10 of us.
They're super young. They're like 17 and 12.
I have 9 of us.
Damn.
9 kids.
Yeah.
My stepmom,
Yeah.
my dad, my stepdad,
Yeah.
fucking one brother-in-law, 2 brother-in-laws.
Yeah. Lockwood's running away with this. I'm sorry.
No, yeah, for sure.
But they're cops.
Yeah, they do have firepower.
Damn.
Yeah, they
And
have.
I think my brother respects the cops, so
True. That'd be tough.
he'd lay down.
I'm sorry, officer.
Blue lives do matter. Damn. Yeah, that would be a good fight. You want to jump in on this?
I was gonna say, plus you have your fat ass wife you could hide behind too.
Yeah, do X's count?
X's count.
All right. If X's count, we got it all.
Yeah, it's true.
Give me 3 more moms. I mean, 2 of my brothers and sisters have been divorced, so I get them.
Damn.
We're going.
You guys got numbers.
Yeah.
You guys definitely have numbers.
Numbers, yeah. And we like even the kids are like 13 now.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, Alex a grenade.
What's yours? It's just you and your fucking old ass dad
Yeah. Me and my
preaching
dad,
at us from the street
My
corner.
half sister, who's the fucking rider. Yeah, we got.
Yeah, you guys are
nerds.
getting smoked.
We got nerds. Yeah. My mom. Yeah. It'd
Damn.
be bad.
I would love to see my family at war.
Bring you guys together.
We already are together. That's a thing.
Yeah, you guys do have a pretty tight unit.
Yeah, I think we'd work well together.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of varying viewpoints on conflict, but
Yeah. You'd be all right.
I mean, my stepsister knows like healing herbs. You put us out in the field, she could,
Sure.
I mean, we'd eat.
Yeah.
She'd be like, "Here's a mushroom."
If it's like an urban battle, 'cause you gotta fight the Lunas in an urban territory.
Yeah. We could figure it out. I mean, I got country family, I got city family.
That's true. Lockwood's reversed now.
We are. Damn. I really want this to happen now. I'm gonna start talking shit to his parents on Twitter. All right.
What else do I have? Fuck, I wrote it down. Oh, I listened to the new Will Smith album today.
There's a new Will Smith album.
Yeah,
That's
and-
why he's doing all these TikToks.
You would love it.
Why?
It's like
I would love it now, or I would love it when I was in high school.
both, I think. I think now it would be nostalgic enough that you would love it back when you were in high school.
Does it sound like his old stuff?
Kind of. He's like doing. So the first song is basically it's like him in a barbershop, and he's doing like 3 different voices, and they're all like talking shit
Culture
about
vulture.
Will's. Why?
Will Smith in a barbershop.
Why would he not be in a barbershop?
He doesn't seem like a barbershop fella.
The guy has had the tightest lineup for like 30 years.
Nah, he doesn't get it at a barbershop. He's
Yeah, I
at-
mean, sure, dude. He's been to
someone
a barbershop.
someone comes to his mansion. And
Yeah,
cuts
they
it.
do now. He's just a black dude from
like
Philly. Get out of here.
20K.
That's not culture vulture at all. But it's like it's very theatrical. He's got one song where he's like a reverend. It's interesting,
What is this? A fucking soundtrack?
kind of.
No, I'm
Yeah.
out.
No, you might like
I
it.
was never big on Will Smith.
Get a Big Sean verse in there. Some Joyner Lucas.
All right, I'm in.
They got your boys.
Dude, remember that Joyner Lucas song where he was like arguing with the MAGA guy?
Yeah,
So sick.
yeah. What a jackass.
No, I love political rap.
Yeah,
Teach me something. Teach me a lesson.
They're not teaching
Joyner.
anything. They're just regurgitating things in rhyme form.
Yeah, they just get fucking skinny white dudes in the Midwest to be like, he's actually good at rap.
Yeah. No, I like that Joyner Lucas. He
No,
knows
I
what's
like
up.
Hobson has cool contacts. His eyes are red. Ah, he's so dark.
Oh, man. Yeah, I listened to the Will Smith album. I've been watching a ton of basketball.
Better or worse than Jaden?
Worse.
Okay.
Jaden's an icon.
Yeah. Was an icon.
Still an
He's
icon.
kind of fallen off.
No, dude, he's still doing iconic things. He's just
Yeah.
trying to get the whole world to drink water in boxes.
Sure.
It's good stuff.
Sure.
He's feeding. He's thirsting or he's giving water to the thirsty downtown. Quenching the thirst.
Satiating.
There you go. He's satiating the thirsty.
Pause.
That's not a pause. You don't have to pause giving people
It
water.
sounds kind of sexual. If I was like, will you come satiate me?
Yeah, no, I gotta get home. Like, Abby's satiating.
I got a meeting this morning. I got to satiate somebody.
Oh, what else I started watching? The motherfucking show, The Studio.
Oh, yeah, I heard it's good.
It's pretty good.
Noah keeps on.
I'm only one episode in.
Seth Rogen.
I know exactly why Noah loves it. It's just about studio execs doing that stuff.
Yeah.
But it feels like Entourage from the other side and like kind of more grown up.
So bad Entourage.
No, good Entourage. Entourage was bad.
No, it wasn't. Entourage is so good.
Entourage
And
is
it's
good
still
for 3 seasons.
Entourage is great.
It's one of the best shows ever made on cable.
Okay. It's one of the better shows ever made on cable. Guys, I love Entourage. Entourage
It
was
doesn't
for
sound like
me.
you love Entourage.
I do. I was 14 when it came out.
Yeah, and it was
I
good.
love that show.
And it's still good. You
I can
still
look
watch
back
it.
and be like, this wasn't that good.
That's
The
crazy.
last 3 seasons are garbage.
That's like saying the OC isn't good.
No, those is incredible. But it's not. It's great, but it's not good. That makes sense, and you know it does. It's a great watch, but it's not good. Entourage is a great watch, but it's not a good show.
It's a really good show.
It's fine.
It had 6 seasons and a movie.
They had 8 seasons.
And a movie.
The movie's horseshit.
I didn't watch the movie.
It's dog shit.
Oh, yeah.
As someone who loved Entourage, I saw the movie and I was like, I kind of want my money back. This is fucking terrible.
Fat Sal's burnt down.
Yeah. I
Crazy.
think it's back up.
No, it's not back up. They moved. They're
Down
down
the
the
street.
street. It's
Oh,
still
yeah.
the building is burnt down.
That's the second time that building's burnt down.
yeah. Maybe God's trying to tell us something.
Yeah.
That's like when everyone's like, the hurricanes are because of the gays.
Yeah.
He's like, Fat Sal's your food
Fires
is killing
because
people.
you're serving poison.
It's a fucking parable.
John, you Fat Sal's boy, huh?
I mean, I was never like.
He just calls it Sal's.
It burned down before like the fires in LA, and then they had this sign like during the fires.
It's still there.
Yeah, I think it's so funny. It's like this sign that looks like it's on fire, and it's like, we're still making sandwiches over here.
Yeah. We're still making sandwiches over here.
So like during the fires, it's like, I don't know.
Insensitive.
What's your
Yeah.
go-to Fat Sal's order?
I don't really know it enough to know the sandwich.
You know the ingredients. What would your go-to sandwich be?
Chicken fingers, hot dogs, mozzarella sticks.
Yeah, I mean,
talking?
yeah,
Ice cream
anything with
sandwich.
that. Yeah, mozzarella sticks, onion rings, buffalo sauce, anything with that. I'm sure I'd enjoy.
So any of them? Yeah. Just close your eyes and point at one and be like, yeah, that'll work.
I haven't had Fat Sal's in forever. I
I
think
know.
since San Diego.
Yeah. The last time I had it was I was arguing with you and Willie before, and I was like, I'm going to Fat Sal's. You guys were like, why would you get that shit? And I was like, it's Tuesday at 1 in the morning. There's nothing else open that's like decent.
Yeah.
I got it and immediately had diarrhea at 3 in the morning.
Probably like a sandwich is probably what, like 5,000 calories?
Yeah, they're bad. They're bad for you. You got to eat half and half the next day.
Yeah, you could tell yourself that.
I do. That's
You eat
what I do.
half, you put it in the fridge. 30 minutes later, you're like, I could eat the other half.
Yeah, but now it's cold, so I got to heat it up a little bit, which makes it feel like 2 different servings. Just,
I do want to do the challenge though. See if I can have that whole sandwich, the big fatty. It's called.
What is it?
It's just like
everything, and it's like 3 feet.
Has anyone done it? How long do you have?
I think that I think it's like an hour.
Jesus.
I don't know. I don't know if anyone. I'm sure like a professional food eater has done
Adam
it.
Richmond? Tommy Richmond's dad?
Bro, he got fat.
I thought he lost weight.
Maybe now, but
during the
watch,
show?
because sometimes I watch it when they just play random episodes,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh, this is like
Oh,
3
this is-
seasons
yeah,
later.
God damn. That sucks, too, because you'd think he'd be, like, eating good in between the challenges.
I think it's just hard when you eat that much.
Yeah.
I mean, that's so many calories a day. You
Yeah.
can't burn that many.
True. But it's not a day. It's, like, once. You're doing it, like, once a week.
Was he?
You can't do those challenges back to back. You can't do one of those challenges, get on a plane, fly somewhere, and then shoot another
I mean, a
episode.
couple days later, probably.
Yeah.
The big fat fatty, $50.
What's in it?
27 inches. Pause. Slathered with garlic butter.
Nice.
Topped with 5 cheeseburgers. Then an entire package of bacon. 5 eggs. Pound and a half of cheesesteak. 6 ounces of cheddar. Oh my God, this looks good.
This sounds delicious.
Another pound and a half of pastrami, 6 ounces of mozzarella,
Oh my own.
10 chicken fingers, an entire order of mozzarella sticks, an entire order of onion rings, a bowl's worth of homemade chili, several ladles of marinara.
That's overkill with the marinara.
Slew of jalapeno peppers. Don't make it spicy. That's crazy. Deep fried jalapeno peppers. Oh, jalapeno poppers. Jesus. Those are good.
Yeah.
A basket of French fries and some garlic aioli.
All right, we'll get that next week.
Crazy. I don't think the 4 of us. Well, yeah, we could.
Yeah. Please. Yeah. I think we could get 2 in the mix and probably do a pretty decent amount of damage.
What happens if you finish it? You just get it for free?
Yeah. If you're going
And you also get a sandwich named after you.
That's not bad.
Yeah. The Horny Boy sandwich?
Yeah, the horny boy sandwich.
They should allow you to do food challenges with your wife or girlfriend.
Yeah, I agree. They don't eat much.
Yeah.
It's not like nothing really.
Well, they don't eat much unless you order it for yourself and then they take it.
Yeah, that is kind
You know,
of
these
crazy.
Fucking women
That
are.
is kind of crazy. If I order something, she'd be like, "Oh, can I have a piece?" But if we're ordering together, she barely fucking touches the meal,
Yeah.
and now I'm eating everything like a fat jackass.
Yeah.
Women.
Oh,
If you-
well,
if
we're
you're
doing
going-
single April. If you
We're
guys
not
are
doing
down.
single April.
If anyone wants to join.
You two can do single April. I'm not doing single
Us
April.
3. Cameron already agreed.
Save yourself, brother.
I'm swooping.
Yeah, she comes back April 2nd. So
Well, he's
we
got
get one day.
Does have one day single
April Fool's Day, too.
Yeah.
You can be like, babe, I'm sorry I cheated on you. April Fool's. And then don't tell her that you did, actually. Good play. Solid plan. Foolproof.
It's not a solid play.
Yeah, it is.
It is foolproof.
You can, because you're not lying to her.
It's just a bad loophole.
You're not lying to her, and you get away with cheating, which every man wants.
Con, you can't even bring that up, dude.
What?
I cheated on you, April Fools. That's not a joke. She
I-
wouldn't find that funny.
No, she wouldn't find it funny, but you get away with it. That's the point.
You're
You're not trying to get a big laugh.
I think you're better off just doing it and not saying anything.
No, because then you have all the guilt.
I mean,
Some of us have guilt.
I don't cheat, first off, but I'm just saying, if you were to, I don't know. That seems like you're playing with fire.
What's your plan if you were to cheat?
Leave.
Leave what?
Just probably leave the relationship.
Damn,
Yeah. If I was going to cheat,
that's sad.
well, I'm not going to cheat.
You'd give it all up for some random woman?
No, I wouldn't do that. I'm not going to cheat. I think you're missing what I'm saying here. Stop trying to get me in trouble.
I just want her to start listening again.
I know, dude.
And this is the way we do
That'd
it.
be a bad idea.
Controversy.
No, she is so uninterested in what we're doing
I know.
here every week.
I know.
It's kind of beautiful.
Kind of a blessing.
Yeah, she's like, "Oh, was it fun?" I was like, "Yeah, it was a great time." Like, what'd you talk about? Poop.
Yeah. We started off with poop and then loopholes of how to cheat. All right, you got a fuck, marry, kill?
Yeah, I do. NCAA tournament performances over the last
I like the way you say tournament.
tournament.
Did you notice Cameron's wearing a dolphin shirt last week?
No, I didn't.
It had dolphins all over it.
You had dolphins on it?
Yeah.
Nice. Sick, dude.
I was like, that's Morgan's favorite animal.
It is. Dolphins rule.
Yeah.
Except for like
You
the
know
ring.
why?
No, I don't
He has a
like
lot in
that part.
common with them.
I don't like that part. Don't do
What
that.
do you have in
What?
common?
They're very smart. They're smart mammals.
You
They're
don't think
smart
I'm
for a mammal.
You don't think I'm smart?
For a mammal.
For all mammals, sure.
Yeah. In terms of all animals, you
Yeah.
are top 50%.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Means a lot.
Yeah. Of course.
I think I'm a lot higher, but, you know.
But you like them because they rape.
I don't like them because they rape. I like them because Flipper. I used to watch that show every morning when I was a little kid.
Flipper?
Yeah.
That's a show? I thought it was a movie.
No, it was a show before it was a movie.
What's the movie? Flipper?
Yeah. I think you know it.
I didn't know it was a show.
Yeah, but it was a show like in the 60s. So Nickelodeon, when I was like a little kid, like second, third grade, they used to show like old shows like first thing in the morning. So Flipper would always be on. Just be like a dolphin doing fucking sick tricks. I was like, that rules.
Wait, what was the premise of the show? It's like this girl's friends with a dolphin?
Yeah, more or less.
Did they ever?
I don't think so. They didn't show that on the show.
I think that was the movie.
I don't think they did that in the movie either.
You gotta raise the stakes.
I don't know what Flipper you saw. Sounds like the Flipper fucking John would watch.
Yeah, Johnson and me.
Porn boy.
Flipper clips.
Yeah. Just a guy with a huge dick dressed up as a dolphin.
You ever watch bestiality stuff?
No.
Bro, there's such a long pause there. I was like, I fucking don't know what he's gonna say.
No, he was grabbing the mic.
You never seen everyone's seen the girl and the dog.
I've seen bestiality.
That was
I
one
don't
of the
like
first-
watch. I'm not looking it up.
That was one of the first porn videos I ever saw.
Everybody's seen that.
My friend Stefan showed it to me.
Yeah, bad guy, bad kid.
He showed me all the porn I watched growing up.
Damn. What's he up to now?
He has a kid. No, he had like an older brother.
Yeah.
I did too, and mine wasn't involved in my life. He's busy shooting fireworks.
Yours
at
is
cops.
being cool. Sick. That rules.
No, Stefan. I would always go to Stefan's house because he lived down the street.
Yeah.
We always look at stuff on his computer.
Your Stefan was my Johnny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bad boy.
I still see Stefan every time I go home.
Nice.
I love Stefan.
Shout out to him. Okay.
He told me he listened, but then last time I was home when we were off for 6 months, he's like, "How's the podcast going?" I'm like, "You motherfucker! You don't listen."
No,
I caught you, you bitch. This
Whenever
is why
people say
I
they
quit.
listen, they see the clips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. NCAA tournament performance. Yeah.
Tournament.
You're gonna make me stumble over this. NCAA tournament performances in the last 5 years. We're gonna 15 years. We'll say 20. So I'm not sure. Stephen Curry, the first one. Jimmer Fredette, and Gordon Hayward.
I don't like remember these. I remember Jimmer was like fun to watch.
So was Steph.
I remember Steph was fun to watch.
Man, I thought about this one in the shower too. Fucking it sucks.
Man, you need a better shower.
I do. Just thinking about Jimmer Fredette.
I mean, we could say, okay, yeah, we'll do this.
I think you got
Gordon Hayward's my favorite NBA player ever.
I think you have to marry Gordon Hayward because they went to the championship game.
Yeah, but he's my least favorite player.
You just say
Of those, I was trying to make a white.
You like
supremacy
Jimmer
joke.
more than Gordon
Yeah,
Hayward?
he's like a little guy, jacking threes.
Yeah, we played against him.
I love
in
when
high
men
school.
jack.
We played against him in high school. He was filthy.
Damn.
We played it. It was an AAU tournament. We played.
Tournament.
Yeah. Shut up.
I think it's cute the way you say it. I like what you say it.
Their whole starting five went D1, and I was playing with my
Jesus.
boys in high school.
Do you remember Corey Van Dusen?
I don't know what you just said to me.
Corey Van Dusen?
Oh wait, no, I don't remember.
He played at UNC Asheville.
Oh fuck.
There's it's a joke. There's no way you remember. That's who we played.
No, I
against
started
at
thinking of Dunk City.
What's that?
That University of Florida Gulf Coast.
Oh, who beat
University
Michigan
of
State?
Florida Gulf Coast. Yeah, they kept throwing those alley oops. That was
Fuck them.
sick.
Fuck them. Fuck everyone who's ever went there.
Michigan State's kind of back, huh?
Yeah.
Boys played tonight.
Izzo's back.
Is
See him talking about the portal?
No, what'd you say?
He's just like, why would I focus on people who aren't here? I have a good team here. I want to keep these guys here. I want to grow them into men.
What a hard-no answer.
I mean, Purdue won last
He's the
year.
only person I believe
Matt Painter
saying
too.
that. Purdue didn't win last year.
All Michigan State and Purdue, because I looked at this chart that was like where every player on every team started.
Yeah.
They're the only two teams that have, it's like all Michigan State, all Purdue. Everyone else is like they don't have a single player that started at their school.
Damn. Well, if you're a fucking nerd at Purdue, I guess you're going there for a reason.
Yeah.
You want to be there.
Keeps the team together. It's also more fun to be a fan of that team.
Yes, I agree.
That's why I started to not like college basketball, because I'm like, I don't know who anyone is.
You just tune in the first week of
Caleb
March.
Love plays for Arizona.
Yeah, no, that's
It's crazy.
Yeah, because the homie fucked his fucking girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out.
He's my favorite player. He fucked his homie's girl.
No, I think the homie fucked Caleb's girl.
No, I think Caleb's the bad guy.
Oh, they made Caleb leave?
I think so.
Oh, damn.
Let me check. It was RJ Davis.
Yeah. Westchester? 914?
Worcestershire.
It's not Worcestershire. That's in Massachusetts. It's Westchester. And not the one in fucking Pennsylvania, the real Westchester. New York, baby.
How do I look this up?
Who fucked whose girl between
fucked who?
Caleb Love and RJ Davis?
It doesn't say. Hold on. I have to read this whole article.
Oh, we could do fuck, marry, kill love triangles. Basketball love triangles.
All right.
So Caleb
LeBron's
Williams-
mom.
No, that's a nasty one.
What? That's a real
That's
one.
also not a love triangle. LeBron wasn't also fucking his mom. That's what.
You know that for sure?
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
Maybe
So
that's how
we'll
you
go-
get good at basketball.
We'll go Caleb Love, RJ Davis. We'll go Steve Nash and whoever fucked his wife. Who was it again? Are they still not sure? Was it Jason Richardson?
Reddit says this isn't even true.
Oh.
Confirmed not to be true, but no evidence. Oh, this is from 2 years ago, too. It's probably right when it came out.
Oh. They're probably trying to keep the team together.
I think R.J. Davis and Deja Kelly were
Dating?
and R.J. Davis fucked her.
No, and Caleb Love fucked her.
Or Caleb Love fucked her, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
R.J. Davis probably fucked her, too. This isn't BYU, buddy.
Okay, so R.J. Davis, Caleb Love, and that lady.
Okay.
Let's go Steve Nash, Jason Richardson.
They fucked?
No, but I think Jason Richardson. They're not sure if it was Jason Richardson or Leandro Barbosa, but one of them had sex with Steve Nash's wife.
It was Jason Richardson.
It was Jason Richardson.
Yeah.
Okay. Jason Richardson,
Michigan
Steve
State,
Nash.
right?
Yeah. And then we'll go with my personal favorite, Derek Fisher and Matt Barnes.
What happened there? Matt Barnes fucked Derek Fisher's wife?
No, Derek Fisher started dating Matt Barnes' wife. Then Matt Barnes drove up to fucking.
Oh, Sacramento,
Yeah,
right?
no, I think he just drove from the Valley to like LA. Everyone's like, he drove 90 minutes. It's like, yeah,
Not
he
that
got on
far.
the 405. Yeah,
I drive 90 minutes to do a free show.
Yeah, he literally went from Calabasas to like South Bay to whoop Derek Fisher's ass.
Yeah, man, don't fuck people you know's girlfriend.
Yeah, it's bad stuff.
Yeah. I don't do it.
Yeah.
And I've never done it.
And Cameron thanks you.
Yeah.
Thank you again.
Yeah, of course. And who else?
Noah.
You should. If we kidnap her. All right. Sorry. I realized where that was going in my head, and I was like, no, don't do that. No.
I mean, you got to marry fucking Matt Barnes, Derek Fisher.
Yeah.
There was
Or
no-
fuck them. It's most exciting.
Yeah.
Well, it says here Derek Fisher was also spending time with Matt Barnes' children.
Oh.
So this
So
might
that's
be
probably why Matt Barnes was really pissed.
Yeah.
That's tough. Was Matt Barnes? Actually, who cares?
Dude, if
It's
your
fucking
girlfriend's
Derek Fisher.
If your girlfriend's had kids, I wouldn't fuck them.
Yeah, but it's like you guys are all old and like I don't know. I'd rather Derek Fisher be around my kids than like Lamar Odom. You know what I mean?
Sure.
It's Derek Fisher. He's like a nice guy.
Allegedly.
I mean, what bad thing has Derek Fisher ever done?
You fucked Matt Barnes' wife.
That's not a bad thing.
That's not a bad thing?
No, it's they
All right,
weren't
clip
together
that.
at the time.
Clip that and let me have it.
You're an idiot.
No, it was like X.
Yeah, it wasn't like they weren't like together. Yeah.
Still.
Matt Barnes just did some wild. Yeah, he got really jealous for some reason.
I love Derek Fisher. I'll defend him, so he's fine.
Because a Lakers fan?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
You're a Lakers fan too.
0.4.
You suck.
I'm from
hate you,
here. What do you mean?
I know you are, but it still pisses me off. You get the Lakers and the Dodgers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The two best. I don't really have a football team.
Second best baseball team, second best basketball team.
Who's the best baseball team?
Tigers.
Please.
Scooball.
They
Yeah, he's the best pitcher last year.
And this
just beat them yesterday.
Yeah, barely.
Oh, you guys wait. Did the Dodgers playing the Tigers?
Yeah,
Yeah.
5-4.
School will give them 5 runs. Doesn't sound like the best to me.
It's early in the season. They've had extra games.
They have had extra games. You're right. I forgot.
Well,
who our
Snell
comment
hadn't
is here.
pitched though.
This guy Snell hasn't pitched. Come on, get out of here. When's Shohei pitching again?
Yeah, it got me.
Pistons are better than the Lakers.
No, it's not.
Sh-
Record-wise, maybe, but in a 7-game series, I'm taking the Lakers.
Okay. We'll see them in the finals.
We will not see either of
might.
these teams from the finals.
The Lakers are gonna go to the finals.
Lakers will probably go to the finals. Pistons will probably go to the conference finals.
LeBron's gonna win. He's gonna will. I mean, come on.
They might, dude.
Ring
Lakers
with-
might.
No, they might. They might.
Ring
Think-
with his son.
What team's going to beat them? I think the Thunder's still too young.
I do too. We're gonna have to stop saying that
Yeah.
because
Eventually, but
this
they have
is
to win first.
This is their 3rd year of being too young.
Yeah.
It's like either you're too young or you're frauds now.
Yeah. But they are still young.
They are still young. They still have all those draft picks too.
Yeah.
LeBron's doing a heel turn. He's mean now.
Yeah, we didn't talk about that.
Yeah.
LeBron just going on, just eviscerating Stephen A. Smith.
Good. Get him.
For a week straight.
Get him.
Yeah. Stephen A. Smith had to apologize too. I didn't see the Stephen A. Smith fucking show or the quote, but I just saw the tweet and it was like, I'm sorry I said LeBron didn't attend Kobe's funeral. And I was like, what the fuck were you talking about?
Yeah.
Where is this going now?
Yeah, because LeBron did the podcast and he called Stephen A. Smith out, and then Stephen A. was like, "You didn't attend the funeral. You didn't go to D. Wade's Hall of Fame thing," and he did go to the funeral. He asked to not be filmed.
Yeah. Well, there was the thing at Staples Center I was there for, pretty sick. And
Whoa.
then I was at that game. It was pretty tight. Then,
Oh,
like a
that.
week later, Stephen A. was talking on his show and saying, if LeBron James would have hit me, I would have hit him back. It's like, no, you wouldn't, dude.
Yeah.
And
Even
then-
Bronny chimed in. I saw a tweet where it was just the cap emoji under Stephen A. saying that.
Well, and then LeBron posted the videos of him
Yeah,
fighting
that's
on his Instagram. That was crazy.
That's sick. That's sick.
That was
It
a
truly is an
crazy
all-time
move.
battle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Stephen A. will never stop talking. And LeBron's clearly in the right.
Aren't like Shannon and Skip getting back together?
Really?
Is there a rumor about this? Somebody's getting back together.
I think it was Stephen A. and Skip.
Maybe
That
it's
would
Stephen
su-
A.
that
and
would
Skip.
surprise
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
And now Stephen A. hates Bron too.
Yeah.
Damn, that actually might be that.
That's a good battle. The
That
two
is
of
a
them
good battle.
against LeBron.
Yeah,
All right.
I love. Yeah, this NBA's back.
Yeah, I would fuck Matt Barnes' wife. I'd marry Steve Nash's wife.
Yep.
I imagine she's probably a pleasant person.
Probably.
It's like a little soccer player that plays basketball,
Yeah.
you know?
Exactly. This little Canadian soccer player.
She's probably,
Probably nice.
or she bullies him. He's
I mean,
a little guy.
She's probably actually, now that I think about it, a mean lady.
Yeah, she's got to be mean.
She was fucking his teammates.
Yeah, I'll kill her.
Got pregnant. By.
I'll kill her and fuck LeBron's mom.
You're
Or
gonna
marry
marry the
LeBron's
college
mom.
girl. It was
Yeah.
RJ Davis and Caleb Love.
Yeah.
All right.
She's probably like 22 at this point.
I think I'm gonna marry Barnes' wife, kill the college girl, and fuck Steve Nash's ex-wife.
Deja Kelly probably the most fertile.
That's a good point.
23 years old.
Right. She's fair. Yeah, I keep forgetting RJ Davis is like 26.
Yeah, they're like fifth-year seniors.
Yeah. All right. Never mind. She's for you. She's definitely above board.
Okay. That's crazy. And she's definitely the hottest of
Let me
these
see.
three women. That's not a good picture. I showed him Susan Boyle.
Yeah, he showed me Susan Boyle. Great callback. That's the episode.
We'll see you guys next week. Sign up for the Patreon.
yeah, we'll see you in the Patreon. Oh, she's a baller too.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I think you got
College
it.
guys love their baller girlfriends.
I mean, it's kind
That's
of.
why I only date comedians.
Yeah, it's only another athlete can understand.
Yeah. All right. Love you guys. Stay humble.
Peace.